Hey guys, so for today's video I really wanted to do a colorful look for you guys. I have been loving the color cranberry and orange and I really wanted to put that together and see what I could come up with. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, then just keep watching. So for today's tutorial I have an idea of what I want to do. I just don't know how I'm gonna go about it. So I really wanted to do a cranberry and orange eye look. So I pulled some shadows that I know I want to use. I do want to use Cranberry by MAC. I want to try out this Meet Matte Trimony that I got from Ipsy in the color Matte Kumar, which is like a nice cranberry color. And I also wanted to use my Morphe 350 palette because it has some really pretty like orange shades. So let's get started. So what I think I want to do is I want to do cranberry on the eyelids and orange in the crease. Hopefully this works out well. We shall see. So the first thing I want to do is I want to take my MAC 217 brush, and actually before I even do that I do want to prime my eyes. So I want to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil and Milk and warm up the product on my finger, and with that I'm just going to put a little bit on my eyelids like that, and then I'm going to blend that with my Sigma P88. Just going to blend that out. I did put a little bit of concealer on my eyelids, but I wanted to kind of start with a white base. And actually, I think I want to do a very sharp edge. So what I'm going to do is, I know everybody uses tape, but since I'm lazy and I can't find the tape, I'm going to use washi tape, which is pretty much the same concept. Probably a little less sticky on the face, so I'm gonna look a little bit redonkulous, but that's okay. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand a little bit, and then I'm just gonna put it right underneath and make a straight edge, like so. Honestly, I think I've done the tape thing on my eye once, and I just feel like it's a little harsh, so I'm just gonna look back a little bit and just try to get them even, or as even as possible. So now I'm gonna take my MAC 217 and I'm going to take on my Morphe 350 palette. I'm going to take that shadow right there. Hopefully you guys can see that. And I'm just gonna blend that on my crease as a transition shade. So I'm just going to sloppily put that on my crease. Okay, now with the same brush, I'm going to take the shade right under it. It has more of a, like a peachy orange tone to it, so I'm going to take that on the same brush and I'm going to blend that right over what I just put on. Make sure you blend so it's like nice and pretty and blended. Okay, so now that I have that in there, the next thing I want to do is I want to take another blending brush. I want to take something a little smaller. So I'm going to take this blending brush. It was in one of my Urban Decay palettes. It's similar to the Luxie 231 small tapered blending. It's just a little bit longer, but it's the same concept. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shade right here, which has a little bit more orange on it, a little bit of a dusty pink orange. But I'm just going to take a small bit and I'm going to work that really in this crease now. Okay, so now that I have that blended in there, I'm gonna go in back with my 217 from MAC, and I'm gonna take the shade right above it, and that is a like red orange shade, more towards the orange. I'm really gonna like just slightly put my brush in there, like very slightly, and now I'm gonna start working that in right in that crease. I like to add a little product at a time. I don't like to like just slap my brush full of product in there because it's easy to pack on more product. It's a lot harder to take product away. So I like to go slowly and then add more product, and then slowly and then add more product. So once I got that to how I like it, which I think that looks nice right there, I'm gonna work on the other eye the same way. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a flat shader brush and I'm gonna go in with the matte Kumar shade, this shade right here that was in my Ipsy bag, and I'm gonna dip my brush in there once. It is very, very pigmented, and like I said before, I like to work with less product and add more rather than add more product and then try to take some away. So I'm just gonna start pressing that on my eyelid. This is such a pretty shade. I'm loving this color right now. I'm gonna go in with a smaller flat shader brush. I'm gonna take this other Urban Decay brush. It's just a flat shader. It was in one of my Naked palettes. And I'm gonna take that product, and because this one has a very sharp edge, it's easier for me to get in my crease. So I want to get it as close as possible. I'm going to take that 217 brush and blend where those two meet, right there. And then go back with a flat shader and add more. And you're going to go back and forth until you've reached the color you want. I'm going to take that the light peach orange shade, just a little bit on that tip of that brush, just to blend this out. Now I'm going to take my finger and I'm really starting to press this product in, because as much as I love a brush, your finger really does the magic. It really packs in the most color pigmentation that you can possibly think of. Okay, and then with this eye shading A55 by Sigma, I'm going to flip the brush around where I had originally picked up that matte Kumar, and I'm going to take Cranberry by MAC and just a little bit on my brush, and I want to pounce this right in the center of my eyes just to give me a little pizzazz. I'm going to try it with my finger because it's not applying as much. It is very similar to the matte Kumar shade. It just has a little bit of sheen to it. Like so. Now I'm going to remove the tape from this eye just to see what we got. It did take off a little bit of my foundation and concealer, but we'll just touch that up. And that's a beautiful eye right there. It's so pretty. I'm loving it. So now I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye, and then I will be right back. Okay, so now that I have both eyes done, what I'm going to do is I want to take just a nice fluffy brush. This is a contour eyeshadow Vasanti brush. It just came in one of my Ipsy bags, and with no product on it, I'm just going to slightly blend right here just to get rid of that really harsh edge. Because I want it to be sharp, but I don't want it to be harsh, if you know what I mean. So we're just gonna blend, blend, blend until it's just a little softer, so it's just not like harsh, you know? So now that that is done and we have blended, now I'm gonna work on the bottom lash line. So I'm going to take a eyebrow brush. This is by the brand Gachi, I don't know. It's another Ipsy brush. And first I'm going to take the Cranberry shade, the matte Kumar shade. And I'm just gonna tap that into the product. And I'm just gonna very closely line my bottom lash line with it. A lot of people get scared to use reds or burgundies on their bottom lash line because if you don't do it correctly or you don't blend it out nicely, it just makes you look sick. So the key is to blend, and so your fingers are gonna fall off. So I'm gonna take this Vasanti brush again, and with no product on it, I'm just gonna start blending that. Blend, blend, blend. Same thing through the other eye. And then once that's nice and blended, I'm going to take just another pencil brush. This is just the Sigma E30. And with that last orange shade we used on our crease, I'm just gonna slightly pick that up on my brush and blend that right underneath that cranberry. Remember to tap out the excess so you don't just add tons of product that might cause some fallout. So you're just gonna blend that. And then once I have done that, I'm going to take a flat, a large shader. This is just a flat shader from Sigma. This is the E60. And with a highlight shade, I'm going to mix this shade with a little bit of this white. I'm just going to put that on the top of my brows. This is a nice highlight. Let's please excuse the brows because they're looking rough today. I have tried and messed with them for way too long to try to make them to look nice, and it's not happening. So we're just gonna ignore it. And now with that 217, I'm just gonna blend a little bit where that highlight and that orange meet, so it doesn't look so sharp. And then I'm going to take this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Rockstar. It's kind of like a purple mauve shade, and I'm just gonna line my waterline. And then with my ColourPop cream gel liner in, what is this shade? Swerve. I'm going to tightline. And now I'm going to apply some falsies, and I shall be right back to show you what to do next. Okay, so lashes are on. They're still drying a little bit, so while they dry, I'm going to coat my bottom lashes with some mascara. I'm going to use my Handy Dandy Lash Accelerator by Rimmel. I love this as a bottom lash mascara. It looks really nice, separates the lash as well, you know. I feel like I use this mascara in every tutorial. I'm sure you guys know already. Oh snap. I hate when that happens. We're just gonna let that dry. So So I really want to do like an orange lip ombre kind of situation. So what I think I'm going to do is use Kylie's 22 liquid lipstick, and I'm gonna ombre that with a matte shade, which I think I'm going to use Exposed. Okay, not because, I mean, it's a really nice nude, but I think it would complement the 22 very well. So first things first, we gotta find the lip liner. Hello. So here's 22 lip liner. I do have some lip balm on, so I think I'm gonna rub that off first real quick. And here we go. So there's the lip liner. There's a liquid lipstick. So now I'm going to take Exposed, and I'm going to take a brush. This is just a Real Techniques base shadow brush. I really like this brush to like blend out colors. So I'm gonna place it in the center. Just gonna dab. Then I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna start blending it out. And just like shadows, you work with a little bit and add more. So dab a little bit more. Press my lips together, and then blend it out. And first we're going to take out this little smudge, you know, because it's going to drive me crazy. I'm going to just take a clean shadow brush and just flick that right out. Thank God. And we're gonna spray our face and we are done. So let me zoom you guys out so you guys can see, and then we're all done. You guys have it. This is the finished eye look. I really hope you guys liked it. I really wanted to do another colorful look. So I've been loving the color Cranberry Orange. I mean, I really wanted to put them together and see what I could come up with. I loved this look. I love the ombre lip. So I hope you guys really like this as well. If you recreate it, please let me know down below. I will try to leave the links to all these products down below, as well as what I have on my face. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that jazz. I'll also have that all linked down below, and I will see you guys next time. And don't forget to subscribe as well. So there you guys have it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.